Today we are going to be dehydrating lemongrass, and it's more better to store it in the winter because, well, it's going to die when it's in the winter if it's too cold. So you have to make sure that you pick it quickly, and then you can use it for tea. You can use it for rice, cooked rice. You can use it for stir fry. You can use it for lots of things. Now I'm going to show you how to cut it. You always try to cut it at the bottom so you can get more of it. Use a long piece. Okay, and this piece, do you see the dried parts? And if you feel the edges, it's kind of like a knife. You can really cut, so you make sure you have to cut this off because it's very dry. And see these other pieces in here? It's more, you should cut them off and make sure that they're not in here. Taste it. It tastes like lemon with onion a little bit. And here's how much we have. We cut off, and we made sure that we didn't have any of these dry pieces. And now let's go dehydrate. It's quick and easy. All you have to do is you just get a handful, and you just dip it in, and then you take it out, you shake it, and then put it on. Make sure it's spreading out though. And so now, how you dry it? You put the towel over it, and you push gently on it to make sure it's not breaking. Now it's dry. A little bit. You always make sure, this is one of the most important rules. Make sure that they're not overlapping like this tray. You always make sure that the oil is like short and they don't overlap. Okay, and now we cut them, we washed them, and now it's time to dehydrate. So now let's put them in and dehydrate it. And see, it says herbs here. Yeah, I have to make sure that's 100. 100. So you make sure you put it probably here. And yeah. And now you put it on. Make sure that you put this on first. Now it's heating up in there, and there's a fan at the back, basically, and it puts out heat, and it makes the lemongrass to be more heating, and you have to leave it for probably 8 hours. And then when you come back, you can either do another load, or you can just leave it, because it's more better, because now you don't always have to wait for it, and you don't want to look at it. But at night it's better because you don't have to focus on it. And these trays are for small little things. You don't use them for the thing. You use them for when they're small, and they fall out. These things have little holes, but it wouldn't fall through. And now we're gonna come back in 8 hours. Aren't you excited? I'm excited. So it was actually 5 hours to dehydrate it, but for 8 hours I thought it was going to be 8 hours because it takes a very long time to get crispy. So how you know is see how it's done. You turn it off. You open it. You take one of these trays out. You take one of these trays out. You take one of these a piece. It's very crispy. Now, because we're finished all of it, you can wait, or you can do it just another day. You can do it at any time you want. But you put it into a grinder, and you have to make sure it grinds it up. Then you can put it into a jar, and then you can use it for lots of things. I like to use it for tea. Hope you learned something. Bye!